let's see who we are gonna get started. And at least everyone at home, if you're a Maple main, you're having the time of your life. You're getting so much high-level plays.
Yeah.
You're getting all the matchups. Like, this is basically, you can cut Warehouse Wars until top 8, probably as a how to play Maple this beta video.
How to Maple. Well,
How to Maple.
We'll
Welcome
see.
to Warehouse Wars.
We got a Jules Veil once again. Oh no, that's
it's Loxodont.
Yeah, we got Loxodont instead of Maple. I thought I heard Maple
This
sounds.
is, well, Shadowhawke definitely warmed up because he played B before the bracket. So, very interesting to see how this one goes. Kero, though, obviously on another level. And showing you just the ability to control space here against Shadowhawke's Wrastor. And imagine that can be relatively volatile for the big elephant.
We'll definitely have to see how this one plays out, because I actually can't say that I've seen this matchup like at all, even in any patch of the beta.
It's like,
although Loxodont's only been out for like 2 patches now.
He's been out since the game's launched.
Well, the very first closed beta.
That's
not in.
Since the game has been publicly, since the collision build of the game. Yeah. As we see, right, just doing a really good job controlling space here. And this is why I say volatile rather than bad. It's because Wrastor has the combo ability to just blow up a character like Loxodont. But between the disjoints and the meatball, controls the type of space Wrastor wants to occupy and disrupts his ability to just run through Slipstream really well, right? Wrastor, in that his speed increases, so does the burst range at which he's getting caught in some committal positions by these lingering hitboxes. And you're really seeing Kero make the most of it early.
Once again, just uses that long distance dash grab into your face. This time combos it into an up strong. Gets the KO. Now, just going to continue to pour on this extra credit. And this is what you're talking about. A big body like Loxodont struggles really, really hard at getting out of these situations.
Yes, he does, especially in this beta where that neutral air hitfall one's so strong at getting confirmed before this patch, but this time around you can't really do it. Instead, though, Kero able to pick up the advantage state the old-fashioned way, find the back air and take the stock. Now with max charges online too, if he doesn't get killed here, he has a great route back. Instead, it's got all that resources going to go the way of the dodo as he's forced to a last stock situation.
Yeah, you were saying if he doesn't get killed, but definitely was not surviving through that hit.
Yeah, that's always the downside, right, of heavies. It's always, if they don't get put at a disadvantage, they can be really strong. But once they do, right, we're just seeing Shadowhawke show you exactly why these big body characters often struggle in games, finding the reversal there, just clipping the big body, putting you to the ledge. That being said, though, Loxodon's so good at holding ground that he's able to just fight his way back just from getting his feet down.
Especially in terms of, like, if you compare this to, like, a Smash Ultimate big body, this is not even remotely similar. Your disadvantage options will just get run over if you're wrong.
Yeah, that being said, though, talk about a setup, right? Off that meatball to find the stock, just putting you all around the globe, playing a little bit of Pong, as is Kero, looking for that one more chance to make it happen. If you can find a way back down, potentially going to use the down special and going to find the way back. But off the up throw, I mean, where do you go? The answer is the blast zone last.
I mean, that entire sequence there was just pain, pain, pain. I was honestly kind of wondering if the weak side air was going to be enough to kill in the corner, but it wasn't quite. And then I was like, okay, Loxodont gets back, gets a chance to fight. Nope. Nope, no chance.
It's like if he gets one more chance to get down, right? We saw Kero take those stocks in one interaction himself, but it's just like, then he doesn't. And it's like, what do you do?
Well, you die.
Yeah. I'm really interested to see what these bans are right, Shadowhawke being able to take that first game with the Wrastor. It makes sense here. We're going to the buy plat. I feel like this is one of the most common stages I see in Rivals 2. And listen, plat fighter players love their buy plats.
And I mean, Kero got by the, or sorry, Shadowhawke rather, got by the round start meatball that everyone gets hit by until they remember that Loxodont can do it, where you catch them dashing in too fast on round start. But
and one of the things you can do that we haven't really seen anybody do, certainly not Shadowhawke so far, is hit that meatball back, right? It is harder to do in this beta. They did kind of make it a little bit more Lox favored. And even when you don't, right, finds a stock, gets the edge cancel. Oh, Shadowhawke just moving right now.
Does not need to even bother with hitting that meatball back.
I like the space, the drift back there, and utilizing that jump from Shadowhawke just to utilize that platform, right? as kind of a wedge between yourself and Loxodont to control some space. The F-tilt, the pressure on hit, even on shield there, got a lot better, and so that risk-reward going in Kero's favor. Not able to get the actual advantage state, though, and so Wrastor able to lay down that slipstream and just roar back into an advantage of their own.
Yeah, Shadowhawke not letting Kero get away with any, like, lazy damage. You have to work for every single bit and piece of percent that you're getting, and a spike is going to bring us to a 3-1 lead. Tries to bounce those meatballs his way, but just ends up getting yoinked for it. Lots of damage.
And the way Shadowhawke's playing neutral, I really like the way you just broke it down. But with the type of precision, right, the mix-ups on movement speed and momentum, you can see where his experience with this P+ Lucas, right, really is allowing him to shine here, just microspacing everything, really making you work for every single hit or you're going to get blown up. That being said, Kero does find one, but you need to take 2 more, and you're running out of room to work with.
So little left to work with, as you said, deep off stage and gets caught jumping in the wrong spot. That is going to be Shadowhawke, a very, very dominant 2-0 victory, not even breaking a sweat.
And that slight jump right before the slipstream, meaning that it's an aerial instead of a grounded slipstream, so that Wrastor is able to get the speed benefit through the jumps rather than on stage, was super smart there from Shadowhawke, right? A lot of people are going to throw out that grounded slipstream to get you to the corner, get the chase faster, and then get put off stage and say, well, now what? But instead, Ed, he throws it in the air, is able to get the extra momentum to actually give himself the chance to close the stock out. And it's the type of awareness that is really cool to see with a mechanic that is still getting tuned, whether it's Rivals 2 or Rivals 1, with Slipstream just getting an overhaul well into the game's lifespan.
Yeah, it's always interesting to see. We were talking about earlier, like the balance philosophy as it develops of a game like this, and we're definitely seeing how Dan feels about Wrastor.